Good morning, my dear friends. Welcome to the day 11, our final day of this breath by breath, step-by-step approach to breath mindfulness meditation. It just seemed like we started day 1 yesterday, but then we've been through these 11 days pretty fast. I hope the learnings, the lessons, and the experience have been useful to you and the people around you. So today we'll quickly talk about another aspect of what we learn from breathfulness before we get into the meditation practice. So we've been seeing how breathfulness helps our physical well-being, our emotional well-being, our thought processes, how we can heal ourselves just by being with our breath, just by being conscious of the breath. And if you look at some of the quotations that we play at the beginning and at the end of the session, lot of masters, lot of teachers, there's a whole lot of wisdom out there that talk about the importance of breath. So like we saw yesterday about impermanence and acceptance, Buddha and several masters have taught us that breath helps rediscover our true nature, who we are. Breath helps us understand who we are. So who are we? Who are you? Is a common question. Once all of us get to a particular stage, we all tend to ask, who am I? Why are things happening to me like this? Why are things like this around me? Why is someone else different? So what is the real me? So as you can see, all spiritual wisdom point to only one thing, only one truth, irrespective of religion. So it says you are consciousness, you are the observer, you are the witness, which is what we do, right? So when we get into the practice of breathfulness, we observe our breath, we observe our thoughts, we observe our sensations. And who is that we? Someone is observing, right? Who is that we? That we is the consciousness, that observer, that witness. And it's always about observing. The consciousness is always in the moment. It's always in the present moment. There is no past consciousness. There is no future consciousness. Consciousness is always in the moment. So that is what the lot of wisdom about presence, being in present moment awareness is consciousness. Whatever we are doing, we are thinking, we are aware of it. We are doing something, we are aware of it. I'm talking, we are aware of it. Just to be in that state is what all these practices, all these spiritual practices, including meditation, rituals, mantras, everything, just making us be in the moment. Unfortunately, today, it is a big challenge for us to be in the present moment because of all the tons of distractions that we have in terms of people's attitudes, in terms of devices, in terms of news. Nothing is needed for us to be in the present moment. And all the different belief systems, right? So we are consciousness, and consciousness has these unique capabilities. You know, everyone says we have the divinity in us. So we are intelligence. Consciousness gives us freedom. It gives us abundance. And it's collective. It is not alone you. So all of us are connected. When you are in that state of love, when you are state in the perfection, when you are state in that bliss, that means those are the qualities of consciousness that we are expecting. You can call consciousness chitta, pure awareness. You can call it God. You can call it divinity, whatever be it. We are that, but we do not know. You know, that is why we say breath allows us to rediscover our true nature. We are all this when we were 1 year old or a 2 year old. We were not programmed, but after that, the process of programming happens. Now we are deprogramming, unlearning a lot of stuff to be with our state. But with this state, we can do a lot more. We can get collected to our intelligence, and now we can start exhibiting our intelligence. So that's what I mentioned earlier. Yoga, nothing but yoga is chitta vritti nirodha. Right? So we are this chitta, But there are all these vrittis that keep happening, fluctuations, modifications. We saw the emotion, we saw the thoughts, we saw the way our body gets flooded with chemicals. So all those vrittis, arresting that, mastering that is what is yoga. Once there are no waves on the ocean or on the lake, then we are able to see the true intelligence in each one of us. We're able to connect to our intelligence in each one of us. That is what yoga. And yoga talks about a lot of practices. You have the eightfold practice. And that is what meditation, dhyana yoga that we are all trying to do now allows us to do. We spoke about it. We have a conscious mind. We have a subconscious mind where all our emotions and beliefs, everything keep coming up, right? And then we have a super conscious mind, or the consciousness that we're talking about. That is where our creativity, our spontaneity, our intuition, so all these insights, the real intelligence in us comes up. The reason we are not able to access that always is because of our emotions, beliefs, habits, feelings, right? And the conscious mind is where we apply. So we direct our attention to our breath. That is what we are doing consciously. So what happens as we continue to do this breathfulness meditation, your subconscious mind slowly calms down, right? So it slowly calms down. It cleanses the emotions. We saw that a couple of days ago. It cleanses behaviors. It de-cleanses all the programs, right? So as you continue to do that, subconscious mind shrinks. And slowly we are able to access our intelligence, access our intuition, right? And there will be moments where you'll feel a lot more of it. And then that is where you're getting connected to our intuition, your intelligence. This is that state where you're completely aware. You're always acting in that particular present moment with a little bit of subconscious mind, which just runs your normal processes. So that is why we say meditation calms the mind, reduces this, cleanses a lot of those cravings, a lot of those anxieties, a lot of those behaviors, and then connects to the real self, connects to who we are, connects to the consciousness we are, right? And it's all an exercise in overcoming the subconscious mind's conditioning and programming. As it clears, we get connected to intuition. So a lot of us who've been doing meditation for a long time, so we act a lot of things about our intuition. We feel something is wrong. We feel something is right. And there are a lot of synchronicities where the universe automatically brings you some meaningful coincidences. Suddenly something happens. Suddenly some email comes. Suddenly you meet a person. You get clarity on what you need to do. So the universe is there to help all of us every moment. Only thing is we have to be in a state to receive that. We have to be in a state to access our intelligence. That is all we need to do. And that's what we're trying to do with all these practices. All right. So that is what meditation and breathfulness allows us to connect to our intuition. So before we dive into the breathfulness practice, I just want to quickly show a couple of things on Pyramid Valley. By the way, this is my email ID. I know I received a couple of emails from you asking for slides. If anyone is interested in getting slides or in reaching out to me, you can use this email. I'll just put it up so that it is also there in the video later. So saikesagar@pyramidvalley.org. All right. So before we dive in, so I just want to, I know a lot of you are aware of what is Pyramid Valley. I just want to quickly show you. So we do have this website called pyramidvalley.org. So wherein you'll find a lot of information about our facilities, what are the facilities. We have a Maitreya Buddha Mega Pyramid where you do meditation. There are a lot of different energy spots. We have workshops and training rooms. There's bookstore. There's accommodation where you can book rooms, right? There are different classes of rooms. There are dormitories. There are standard rooms. There are luxury rooms. You can book anything. You can call the reception if that particular category of this thing is not available here, right? So more importantly, what I want to talk about is programs. We do a lot of programs and workshops. For example, last night, we did a full moon meditation program, right? I mean, there were close to 100, 120 people in the pyramid. So getting to do a meditation with live music. So currently, these are the programs happening. We have the night 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. group meditation. And then we have Shreyan's Daga's sessions happening in Hindi in the morning and in the evening. And then this is the full moon meditation we did. Then we have every day 10:30 to 12:30 group meditation inside the pyramid, a resident meditation program. And then every 21st, we do the billion moments for the planet. And these are the upcoming workshops. We have the Inner Child Healing Workshop on October 1st and 2nd, which is Saturday and Sunday. Again, a very powerful premium workshop that allows people to go into their subconscious mind and clear their memories and pains that were created during their childhood, the childhood traumas. And then in October, we have the Kannada Stillness Retreat, and we had to move the English Stillness Retreat to post Diwali. So you can always go to pyramidvalley.org and programs to find what is there. And of course, we have another English morning meditation program coming up in collaboration with Buddha CEO, where my friend Chandra, so he will be guiding all of you through excellence through meditation. It's a 40-day morning meditation program from 6 to 7:30. It's a 6-week online meditation program. You can register here and you can join online, just like the way you've been doing this 11-day program. And lastly, I'll also want you to point you to the donation page. You know, Pyramid Valley is a non-profit organization and we work through donations. And we have several projects that allow you to contribute to whatever your heart feels close to you. So we have the Nitya Annadana. We have provide free meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for all the residents. And for all the visitors who come during the day, food is offered, free lunch is offered. So it's a Nitya Annadana Seva. A lot of people contribute in cash. People who have their businesses or something, they also contribute in kind, like the rice, like the atta, vegetables, and all that. And then we have, generally, we've always been working to improve the facilities for our visitors and the residents. So it's like having extra power, additional rooms. We're getting a new room block project also coming up. So you'll find that on the website soon. And then recently, a few months ago, we started a Goshala. So again, to elevate the energies of the valley, of Pyramid Valley, and also contribute a lot of things to our organic farm. So the food that we have in Annadana, most of the vegetables come from our organic farm. The milk, which the curd and the buttermilk and the coffees and tea we serve in Annadana, do come from the cows directly, right? So again, absolutely organic, A2 type, and the other products of the other dairy products are used in our organic farm as well. So it's a huge 30-acre campus. Please do visit Pyramid Valley #1, and then stay connected to the Pyramid Valley community through any of these channels. And you can always find the numbers, the email, and the WhatsApp groups to join the WhatsApp group, whatever you need here in the contact us page. All right, so help us continue the mission. And all the programs that you see, most of the programs that we do online are free. And that is because of the donations of a lot of people. I know several of you have already contributed and also are become a life member of Pyramid Valley. Right, a lot of membership schemes as well. So before we dive into today's meditation session, I just want to quickly recap several things. As you know, we have these 3-stage process, which is relaxation, observation of the breath, and appreciation. Relaxation is 5 minutes of long inhale, exhale. Observation is observing our breath, focusing at our nose, following your breath, and flowing out with our breath. And the last 5 minutes is our appreciation. You can continue doing this anytime, anywhere. And as you continue doing this practice yourself, right, again, this focusing, following, and flowing happen. There is no strict delimitation between you need to do this for 15 minutes, this for 15 minutes, and this for 15 minutes. Ideally, for beginners, that is what is the advice. But then, as you continue doing your practice, all of this tend to merge. You'll start with focusing in your breath. So that is only for getting you to get into your attention. So once you start doing it, automatically you'll start feeling your breath flowing. It's normal breath. You'll feel the movements here also. So as you breathe in, this happens, you're in the moment, right? There is one moment, breath enters here, then the next moment, you see the movements here, right? There is a gap between that. You'll start slowly feeling everything. And then immediately you'll start feeling your energies flowing across. So it's pretty much almost similar. So just start with one and slowly it will kind of move into everything together. So there's no delimitation. So just focus here and then automatically your awareness will move there and then automatically you'll start observing. So it's all one stage, but the way we went there was step by step because for us to kind of calm our mind. And then how do you know you're progressing in meditation? Right? So there are these 5 stages that the Anapanasati Sutras and all Buddhist scriptures talk about. Even these are the very same stages that Yoga Sutras talk about. Right? So the first step we were following was bringing attention at will. We were trying to focus our attention, continuous attention. We were getting thoughts, we're coming back, getting thoughts, coming back, getting thoughts, coming back. And that is why you use a focusing technique. Even now, if you have trouble doing that, you can focus there, you can do the counting technique, you can do the labeling technique, a lot of techniques available to come there. And as you continue to engage your breath continuously for longer time, slowly you'll start feeling aware, oh, where are the moments? Where are the moments? That is what is following the breath. And then as you are able to focus your attention on your breath continuously for a couple of minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and slowly you'll start feeling energy current throughout your body. This is natural progression. You don't need to do anything. The only thing you need to do is start observing your breath. So you'll start feeling energy currents across the body. And then once you start feeling energy currents, you will feel a state of bliss, a state of joy. That will continue into movements, that will continue into that ecstatic moments, ecstatic feeling. And then a lot of people think that is meditation, that is divine, that is bliss, that is all I have. But there are stages beyond that. Right? Once you start feeling that, after a point, those energy flows will die down. And you'll feel a sense of peace, extreme calm. It's almost like the silence after the storm. Right? Absolute peace, where your body, mind, everything is aligned. That's another joyful sense of peace. Again, we shouldn't be craving for it. We shouldn't be addicted to that particular thing. We should be expecting that it comes and goes. But over time, as you deepen your practice of meditation, you'll reach the states of samadhi, right? Empty mind state. You wouldn't even know you are there. There's no decision making. There's no analysis, no perception. All parts of your brain are silent. The only part will be the conscious presence. That is all. You will be conscious, but you'll not be conscious of what is happening, right? So that is where that is the state ultimately we get. Again, it will be fleeting. For some of us, it will be just a few seconds at the beginning. Some of us, it will be just a few minutes. And for monks and ascetics and sadhus, that is a state that they probably are abiding, right? So as we continue to do that every day in our net practice of sitting meditation, similar things happen in our daily life. So our concentration improves, our awareness improves, the peace with which we are with the other people, the situations, we are at calm with everything out there. At the same time, we always do what we need to do in the moment. We don't go, okay, I'm peaceful, I don't care what is happening. It is not that. You always do the duty, what you're supposed to do from your consciousness. All right. So as I said, the key ingredients for any present experience, non-judging, we saw this, patience, acceptance, perseverance, non-striving. Do not try to be there. No effort is needed. Just be. That is what is needed. It's always about that curious mind, what's going to happen. And just consider meditation as a way of training your mind, right? Especially for all the youngsters out there. It is not an esoteric spiritual meditation. Do not consider that. So it is just a way of training our mind, which is very essential. Like any training, it takes time and gently, steady effort. Like any exercise that we do, any training of music, learning a new skill, training physically, or running or any sport, it takes time. But if you continue doing it, you definitely experience the efforts. And one thing I guarantee is, unlike you put in money for a business or training for a sport, right? After a while, you don't know whether you get the benefits of it. You might stop doing it, but you'll always reap the benefits of meditation. You'll always, whatever you did in the past, even if you discontinue for a few days, you will have the same benefits of meditation. And the good thing is, it doesn't affect only you. It affects people around you. It impacts people around you positively, right? Because of the energies, because of your change in behavior, there is a positive vibes that you bring in around your house, around your group, around your teams. right? And this is a 2,500-year-old practice, and there's nothing to lose, nothing to worry. Millions of people have practiced it, right? There's nothing new out here, not like a new medication that you get. What are the side effects? There are no side effects. All right, my dear friends, with that bit of a long session, now let us dive into our meditation practice. So we'll practice for 45 minutes and then get into any experience sharing that we might have or any questions. But feel free to contact us at Pyramid Valley for any questions that you have subsequent to that. You have my email as well. So with that, let's dive into. So today, I think we'll follow what you will probably be doing for tomorrow. I'll give you minimal instructions, but then just the practice, focusing. Let it allow to follow. Let it allow to flow. Just flow with your breath, and don't worry about the music. Let the music be going on in your background. All right. So with that, my dear friends, let's dive into meditation. Let's sit in a relaxed posture. Hold your feet at your ankle, remove your spectacles, clasp your fingers, close your eyes, and slowly let's begin the process of relaxation. Bring your attention to your breathing and do long inhale, long exhales. Count of 3, count of 4, count of 5, and then exhale. Just be conscious of your breathing. Your long, smooth, easy inhale and easy exhale. This relaxes our body and mind. Be conscious of your counting. Be conscious of your breathing movements at your abdomen. We are doing equal breathing or coherent breathing. As you breathe in, count 1, 2, 3, 4, and you exhale, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Be absolutely relaxed. Do not encourage any thoughts. They can wait for another hour. Now, with that relaxed state of your body and a calmer mind, slowly drop your counting and return to observing your breath at your nose. Start focusing on your in-breath and your out-breath, your normal, natural, gentle breathing. Just be with your breath at your nose. But feel free to move to observing your breath flow, following your breath. To begin with, place your attention at your nose and observe your breath. Do not encourage any thoughts or any distractions. The important thing is to relax and enjoy the experience of calmness. Continue to observe your breath as your beautiful breath flows in through your nostrils and out. Developing concentration or attention is the foundation for all other steps in breath mindfulness meditation. Awareness and acceptance happen on the foundation of attention. Be with your experience of your breath. Now, for those of you who are comfortable with your attention on your breath, you can expand your awareness to following your complete breath. Observe through your feelings the entire cycle of breath. As the breath enters your nose, passes through your larynx, goes into your lungs, feel the sensations of air moving through. If not, feel the movements in your chest and abdomen region that happen every moment you breathe. Just be aware of your wonderful, beautiful pranic breath. When you do that, if you are able to be aware of any other sensations throughout your body, you can do so. Just relax and enjoy. No thoughts, no analysis, no judgment. Mindfulness is non-judgmental attention. That is what allows us to be in the present moment. Continue to follow your breath, my dear friends. Continue to follow and flow and be with your breath for the next 20 minutes. Stay relaxed. Enjoy the experience of being in the present moment. Be aware of everything that happens across your body and mind. Observe, let go. Observe, let go. Bring your attention back to your breath. Stay anchored in your breath. As you continue to follow your breath cycle, be open to sensations, thoughts, and feelings across your body. But just observe and let go. No judgment. You are in the state of absolutely open awareness with your attention anchored in your breath. Just float with the breath. Continue to be with your breath, my dear friends. We've learned we can change a lot of things inside our body and mind and outside just by being conscious of our breath. That is why Patriji says breath is our guru. Keep your attention and awareness to all the things that happen due to your breathing. Do not pay attention to anything else, any other thoughts, other distractions. You have time for that later. Relax and enjoy the experience. 15 more minutes. As you keep following your breath, expand your awareness to your entire body and be open to the feelings and sensations throughout your body, my dear friends. Just flow with your breath. Feel the lightness, feel the joy of the breath and prana flowing through your entire body. Continue to be with your breath, my dear friends. Last 10 minutes. Relaxed. Enjoy the experience of prana. Enjoy the sensations throughout your body with a calm, focused mind. Just experience all the feelings and sensations in your body, my dear friends. No judgment, no analysis. Continue to be conscious of your breath and all the sensations and feelings as you breathe in and breathe out. Now, my dear friends, with that relaxed body, with that calm mind, and with the feeling of joy, slowly bring your awareness to your heart region and express appreciation and gratitude for the wonderful experience that you had during this session today, and to all the experiences and wisdom the past 11 days. Thank yourself. Say thank you to yourself for your time, effort, energies, the positive attitude in joining this course. All the learnings and experiences will continue to be with you. Say thank you in your mind to the wisdom of all the masters, wisdom of the scriptures. Now, recollect 3 things since yesterday that you want to be grateful for, that you've been happy for. Could be a person, thing, situation, anything that made you feel happy. Recall that and say thank you in your mind to that person, thing, or situation. Say thank you with a complete feeling of gratitude from your heart. Lastly, feel grateful for the environment, for all the fellow beings, for the nature, and to all the people who made you and allowed you to be joining this course. With that feeling of gratitude and joy, let's move out of today's breathfulness practice. Slowly become aware of your surroundings. Relax your body, relax your legs, relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Slowly become aware of your fingers and palms. Relax, unclasp your fingers and place your palms on your eyes for a few seconds. You can open when you're ready. So I hope all of you had a wonderful experience of breathfulness, the relaxation, and all the learnings that we've been having. So before we open up for questions and experience sharing, if any, I would like to thank, of course, Brahmarshi Patriji for his vision and guidance in creating this platform of Pyramid Valley. And I also want to thank the entire team of Pyramid Valley for enabling this to happen, right from creating promotions. I know you saw Shalini who came on day one, and a lot of other people behind the scenes like Surya and Chandu. Surya, Chandu, Anil, and Vijay. So a lot of people who are doing this recording, putting it on YouTube. So thank you to the entire team of Pyramid Valley and the opportunity given to me to share this course. And of course, thanks to all of you for this 11 days. It flew very fast for me. Usually we look at, okay, so there's going to be 4 more days, 7 days. But this time, thanks to all your energies, it just kept going. So thank you, and thanks everyone. So now, and as always, please stay connected to Pyramid Valley. The programs are there, online programs are there, and there'll be a lot more sessions coming up. As I said, we have the evening meditation sessions, and we're going to start a morning meditation from September 18th, as you've seen that. Okay, and all the recordings are available on the Pyramid Valley YouTube channel. And of course, you can always reach out to me. I will send out the slides. I will collate the slides into one deck, the content for every day, and I'll send out to you in a couple of days. I have your emails. So anyone who wants, please drop me an email that you want the slide, because I don't know the emails of all the people who attended here. Okay, with that, any questions, any sharings, please, or any questions on the chat window? I'll just open up the chat window. And Surya, please share any questions on YouTube as well. Our only hope and intention or desire is for all of us to continue doing this mindfulness exercise, the breath mindfulness. All right, so no more questions on this phone. Yeah, manifestation decode is also wonderful. So we have Harohalli's iPhone raising the hand. Can you please unmute and speak?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Harohalli, sorry. Yes, sir, madam, please, can you speak? So, you know, Harohalli's iPhone.
Good morning, sir.
Do you have a question or sharing?
Hello.
I'm not able to hear you. All right, so no questions on YouTube. Okay. All right, so please stay connected. You have the coordinates of Pyramid Valley. So I think a couple of more hands raised. Kanakapura.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Sir, I just had one question. I had a very good time doing
You want to
this.
speak?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I know, is it an issue with my sound?
Sir, can you hear me now?
Are you able to hear?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay.
Sir, my question was that after these 11 days of meditation...
You're able to hear. Okay. So,
okay.
No, are you able to hear them speaking or no?
Sir, I can hear everyone. I can only hear you.
I'm not able to hear them speaking. One sec. It is my book. Yes, Kanakapura, can you speak? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So can you hear me?
Yes, we're able to hear you now.
Okay, so I had a very good time in these meditation sessions, and I just wanted to know that how should we continue from this day? Like, what should we do tomorrow? What should be our plan if we want to continue this?
Yes, so there's no question of wanting to continue. You'll have to continue. So the continuation is now that you know the practice, you know the steps, right? So every morning, as soon as you wake up, you can set aside some time. Maybe there's a good time, 6 to 7, and then sit and practice the breath mindfulness meditation by yourself. If you want, you can play some soft music that helps. Or if you want in some more guidance, you can replay some of the videos and the recordings for the guided meditation. But every day minimum, the minimum that we suggest is 45 minutes. So if you're able to sit for 45 minutes, practice this meditation continuously every day, and it should be part of our habit. So that is the goal. And having said that, there will be a lot of other group meditation sessions happening. If you're able to join those, that will help you
Yes.
as well.
So there is one meditation program that you have, Shreyas Daga Foundation program.
Yes.
Should we switch to that from tomorrow on?
Yes, please. Yeah, so you can. So you already have these recordings. I think you've probably done 7 days of the session. So
Yes.
that will be a lot more of spiritual science wisdom. And then there is a 1 hour of meditation as well, guided meditation. So you can switch over to that. Any meditation, now that you know the basics of breath mindfulness meditation, any programs that have group meditation, you can join.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. And then evening also, as I said, 9 to 10, we do thing from Pyramid Valley. There's a group meditation, so you can join that. And a lot of sessions happening. But the important thing is please continue the practice. If you're not able to do it alone, if you feel comfortable joining any of these, that will help. Please do so.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Vanahal's iPhone. Now I'm able to hear, I think. Do you want to say something? Okay. So, all right, dear friends. So it was wonderful hosting you. I'm sure we'll all connect and see you in another program soon. At least September 18th, we're going to start a new prosperity, which is excellence through meditation session, 40-day meditation session. I'll see you, some of you there. I think there's a question. Can you share your thoughts on the breathwork practice? It's next level of what we've been doing. Yes, so there is this breathwork that Shreyans Daga does. So that's a lot more deep conscious breathing, right? So it basically just like some of the pranayama breathwork. So you breathe hard and fast. That again has its own benefits. As I said in the first class, it allows your body to heal. It gets into your body allows your body's parasympathetic nervous system to start working. So anyway, so all those are tied to the breath, and please be conscious of your breath. Please be mindful of your breathing, and that helps us in many dimensions, including physical, psychological, and the way we want to create health and wealth out in the world as well. So with that, thank you everyone, and see you in the next program. Please continue the practice of meditation. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you.
Recording.
Welcome to the Pyramid Valley International, Bengaluru, India. The pyramid is meant for meditation. It has got the high energies. Enjoy the high energies of the Maitreya Buddha pyramid. And the serene circumstances of this valley. Spiritual science is the basis for all other sciences. In spiritual science, we understand that we are all gods, come here of our own accord onto this earth planet to see that the earth planet becomes a heaven and not a hell. How we can transform this hell into a heaven That is the subject matter of spiritual science. And masters of spiritual sciences are the experts in spiritual sciences. Meditation is the doorway for enlightenment. Enlightenment is the doorway for welfare, health, wealth, well-being, and joys in life. Meditation is the foundation of spirituality. Spirituality is the superstructure built on the foundation of meditation. Everybody should dedicate a couple of hours every day for meditation. Every day, as we dedicate our life to meditation, we become a source of inspiration, joy, energy to everybody around, everything around, every being around. We emanate energy. We want to see the whole world become a joyful place for every being, every animal being, every plant being, every mineral being. That is the duty of every human being, to provide joy and energy to every other being.